Okay, let's give this a shot.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Warrior93, and here is yet another review of Episode 4 of Dragon Ball Super. Well, here's a review of Episode 4 of Dragon Ball Super. You know what I mean. Alright, so the episode is really focused on the Pilaf gang, which of course I love seeing. So this is really a comedic episode, more than an action-oriented one. So the Pilaf gang is searching for some kind of treasure in which they can't find. While Bulma's at her birthday party on the ship, Bulma kind of gets mad at Goku and Vegeta, especially Vegeta, because, you know, that's her husband and all, because they're not showing up to the party. Because they are choosing the train. I don't know why I wrote something different. Bulma calls up Vegeta and yells at him, and meanwhile Goku on King Kai's planet just doesn't want to go. Even when King Kai was like, Goku, you'll lose friends, he's like, I just don't like parties. And then Goten and Trunks, meanwhile, are playing around, and Goten wants to go see the first place prize for the bingo contest. And if you've seen Battle of Gods, you already know what that is. Yeah. So, but Trunks opens up the secret patch and reveals the Dragon Balls, and the Dragon Balls being shown from the container shows up on Pilaf's Dragon Radar. I don't know how he got a Dragon Radar, and shows that all the balls are gathered together. And they plan to steal it on the ship, and which in a comedic way they end up getting on the ship. I won't spoil it, because if you know it, it won't be as funny. Then on King Kai's planet, King Kai senses Beerus coming toward his planet and accidentally reveals to Goku and Vegeta's existence. And Goku about Beerus' existence, in which, just like Battle of Gods, he makes Goku hide in his house, and Beerus shows up, and pretty much ends the episode. And next episode will be Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Beerus. The animation. Well, before I move on to the animation, there's one thing I have to get on the story. The story, it was one of those slice of life episodes, alright? I'll get that. But I know that they're retelling Battle of Gods, but the one thing I wanted to know, since they were retelling Battle of Gods, was Pilaf's gang. Why are they kids again, and how come they didn't even take at least a little bit of time to explain it? I mean, Battle of Gods gave one explanation, how they accidentally made a misuse on the witch. That's it. They didn't even say anything in this, so they assume that you watched Battle of Gods. In which, again, if you watch Battle of Gods, you're pretty much going to know what's going to go on for the next few episodes, so what's the point of watching? I don't know. So, the animation was pretty irritating this episode. It's, again, following the Dragon Ball Z format, where it had like 3 good episodes, and you have like one could have been better episode, because this one was actually probably even worse than that could have been better. I think it was just pretty much bad for me, because many inconsistencies with the characters looking super shiny and having some huge outlines around them at random points in the episode. It's like, why is that even a thing? It looks super low budget, and it was like, why? Don't even do that. And sometimes the actual good parts of the drawing looks kind of weird at times when it was animated, because it looks so stiff. Like when Goku was throwing a Kamehameha like he did in Battle of Gods, and it was exactly like he did in Battle of Gods. I will tell you that. And there was also another thing like Goten and Trunks running, and I was like, okay, that looks kind of weird, but I kind of forgave that one. So I thought the episode was pretty good. Again, just like last time, you could probably skip this because you're not really missing anything important. So mind that. Wait until next episode with Goku versus Beerus. And if it's anything like the manga, Chapter 2 manga, it should finally show a difference between the story. And I won't spoil it until that comes, if you didn't even read that. So that's all I have to say for this episode. If you haven't already blast a like on this video to show your support for the channel. And if you've already seen the episode, let me know what your thoughts were in the comment section below. And make sure you subscribe to become part of our Super Saiyan army. And for a lot more Dragon Ball Super reviews and a lot more Dragon Ball related stuff in general, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all later.